Nah, ini ada yang tanya apakah bisa jual perangkat IoT? Kita tidak jual. Seperti itu. Mr. Miro, you can use Chrome, ya, or use your laptop, ya. Ini biasanya Mr. Miro pakai. Halo, Mr. Miro.
Okay, hello, Mr. Miro.
We cannot hear your voice. Please press the button on the leave audio, the phone button, and then please choose with microphone. Okay. Yes. Hello, Mr. Miro, please turn on. Click the microphone once again. Hello, Mr. Miro.
Okay, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Your voice.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, Mr. Miro, we have already sent all of the documents to all of the participants that joined today. Wait, I will send to the participant in YouTube. Oke, Mr. Miro, ya Pak Ilham mungkin boleh dipersilakan.
Okay, hello, Mr. Miro. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, hello, I'm Idam, Mr. Miro. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. That's good.
Okay, yeah. Your topic today is application Runlinc for application Internet of Things, right? With one
That's right.
line code. Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Can you start sharing for the topic for today, Mr. Miro? With our audience,
yeah, just give me half a minute.
Indonesian.
Just wait.
Okay, Mr. Miro, today's session we have already 120 participants in BISA tampil, also in YouTube more than 150. All of the participants are really interesting about your technology and also Internet of Things. So I have already sent all of the documents to all of the participants. Would you like to share your screen and guide the participant?
Okay, that's good. So I'll share my screen.
To share your screen, you can press the share screen button on the bottom of the presentation. Next to webcam. On the bottom side. Share screen. And please choose your entire screen. Okay, Bapak Ibu semua.
Okay, I've done that.
Okay, Mr. Miro, I will translate to Indonesia, bahasa Indonesia, and also please tell to the audience about your presentation with slowly. Oke, Bapak Ibu semuanya, kita akan coba sama-sama ikuti demo dari Miro, cara penggunaan device IoT ya dari STEMSEL. Oke, silahkan dibuka link yang sudah saya kirimkan dan juga sebentar. Ini ada linknya, voice link. Oke, silahkan dicoba voice spelling dari Runlinc ya. AI object voice spelling.
Okay, I'm getting an error on my screen share.
Maybe I can help you to share my screen.
Okay, I just wanted to share the Runlinc
Okay.
first. Maybe I can type in the actual Runlinc page into the chat. And if you can share it, that would be good. Okay, so this is the development page. Okay, so the last one is actually the online Runlinc development page, and the development page can be used without the hardware, but also for Internet of Things. This Runlinc can also be used for this controller here. This part here is actually the Wi-Fi chip. So inside the Wi-Fi chip is the web page, the Wi-Fi web page. Okay. So maybe Octave, if you can describe that. Do you have the runlinc.com open?
Yes. Wait, I cannot share my screen. Oke, Bapak Ibu sekalian, tadi Mr. Miro menyampaikan bahwa di Runlinc ini ada chipnya. Tadi chipnya ini sudah ada Wi-Fi, jadi bisa digunakan untuk IoT dan juga AI, ya, seperti itu. Nah, untuk kontrolnya ini bisa melalui link yang Mr. Miro kirimkan. Nah, ini sebenarnya tidak perlu menggunakan device-nya juga bisa ya, seperti ini. Oke, saya coba jalankan. Oke, Mr. Miro, I will open the link. Let's follow.
Control.html. Yep.
Okay. Which one? Camera streaming?
The one that I put on the public chat. The
okay. Wait. Runlinc.com/online/control.
Online/control.html. Yeah. So people can open that separately, or they can have a look. And on that page, it's actually an Internet of Things development page. You can do Internet of Things. Yes, correct. Very good. So you notice on that page that we have at the top we have file, load and save, so we can save and load to the project. Also underneath we have port. So the ports are actually the connections. So if you see here, there are actually connectors on the side, and the port numbers here are the same as the port numbers where it says port A3, B4, B6, C0, etc. are the connections here. So Octave, if you could tell everyone about that, and also the configuration of the ports is also, you can make them inputs, outputs also, so you can configure them as voltage input or output.
Okay, Mr. Miro,
on the control page. Yeah.
Oke, jadi tadi Mr. Miro sudah sampaikan bahwa di sini ada beberapa port ya, ada port A3, B4 dan sebagainya. Nah, ini dapat kita konfigurasi input dan output ya. Nah, namun nanti kita akan lihat demonya ini tidak menggunakan jadi halamannya ini open seperti ini, portnya yang tadi Mr. Miro sampaikan, tapi kita juga tidak menggunakan board, juga bisa seperti itu. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Miro.
Okay, good. So the name next to the port, if you put in the name, then you can also refer to the port in the JavaScript or the JavaScript loop, which can connect into the HTML, so you can create your own app. Also, this page, if you don't have the controller, you can also do the HTML and the JavaScript, and also the JavaScript can also connect to other IoT devices, such as your phone. So the projects that I've given, the first project will actually use the camera on your phone. So it'll take the camera from your phone, it'll connect to an app, project A1, okay, correct, and then you enter the app, and the app will stream to the IP of the page. So you can create a web page with the camera streaming. It only takes one line of code on Runlinc to actually do the camera streaming for IoT. So Octave, if you go down a little bit on the document.
This one?
Yes, the project A1, yeah.
Project A1, okay.
Yeah, so you have project A1, just scroll down. So there we have the Runlinc page.
Okay.
And if you go down further,
okay.
So you can try this. You don't need any hardware other than the laptop and your mobile phone.
Okay.
So these are actually free projects for you to try on Runlinc.
Okay.
So just scroll down further and it can show you the picture of the camera on the web page.
Okay.
This is the one line of code here, part C1. So if you have an Android phone or an iPhone, we have different parts because there are different apps for accessing the camera on your phone to connect into the Runlinc. So if you go further down, then you will see the result of the camera on the Runlinc.
Okay. This one?
Yes, that's right. So that's good. At the end there, you can see that there's a web page with the camera, and you can put the camera on there and use it for many applications for IoT. Also, you can change the web page and add more things to the web page. So, Octave, if you can please translate that for me as to what this does.
Oke, Bapak Ibu sekalian, jadi gini, kita akan coba project yang pertama. Silakan dilihat dokumen yang sudah saya berikan ya, yaitu IoT camera streaming. Nah, di sini silakan diinstal. Ini pada punya Android ya semua ya. Androidnya nanti kita menggunakan aplikasi AirDroid namanya. AirDroid ini seperti ini, AirDroid ya. Kemudian kita install. Ini saya sedang install juga ya. Sebentar. Miro, I will explain slowly because I tried to on my own device. Wait. Okay, and then kita buat kita installnya di sini. Sebentar, saya sampai install. Nah, jadi tujuannya di sini adalah kita bisa membuat kamera streaming. Nah, jadi nanti kameranya misalnya kita jadikan CCTV ya, surveillance kamera di lapangan misalkan. Nah, nanti ini akan hubung dengan aplikasi Runlinc ini di sini. Nah, nanti di tempat kita ini bisa ternyata ada objek yang lewat, ya, kemudian dideteksi ini orang yang lewat dan sebagainya seperti itu. And then di sini setelah kita install, Bapak Ibu sudah diinstal AirDroid.
So this part is to put the app onto your Android phone. So you can put an Android phone app or you can use an iPhone phone app. So there are different parts to this document as to which app. The app is to access your camera and put it as an IP camera, which means that the network, the Runlinc, can then access the video for the page on the camera. The one line of code then captures the video and then puts it on the page in a frame, an iframe.
Oke, Bapak Ibu, jadi tadi saya coba lanjutkan kembali ya. Nah, di sini ada kode HTML dan juga CSS serta JavaScript yang bisa dimasukkan. Nanti ini sebagai contoh, misalkan HTML-nya seperti ini, ya, saya masukkan, kemudian saya masukkan di sini, ya seperti ini. Kemudian saya masukkan, oh ini HTML saya, ya. Ini sebagai contoh, kita masukkan HTML-nya, copy. Kemudian kita coba jalankan, ya.
HTML.
Dilihat, ya HTML, oke. Kemudian di di Android masing-masing ini boleh dilihat dari Android-nya. Sudah bisa? Bentar, please wait a minute, Mr. Miro. The participant is tried guidance. Okay, wait. I'm currently running. Oke, ada yang sudah lagi coba, kira-kira Bapak Ibu sekalian. Nanti Android-nya diinstal, ya, seperti ini Android, yes. Ini Android. Oke, kemudian kita coba, sebentar, kita allow permission-nya dan lain sebagainya. Nah, kemudian kita tambahkan Android web, ya. Nah, di sini ada nomor portnya, ya, 92.168.43.1, ya. Kemudian kita masukkan di sini, masukkan di dalam sininya 192.168.43.1. Kemudian kita run code-nya. Oh, I'm sorry. Ini Mr. Miro, because my internet in the phone is not connected, ya, so I cannot demonstrate. Tapi silakan Bapak Ibu dicoba masing-masing, harusnya nanti tampil di sini. Karena saya
It needs to be on the same network, so your phone would need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi as the computer to make sure that it'll go across the network.
Oke, sih. Ya, jadi harus sama jaringannya, ya. Networknya ini harus sama dengan alatnya di sini. Oke, kemudian wait, I will change it first.
Okay, Mr. Miro, I think we have some trouble with internet connection in here, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have some trouble with the internet connection. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I recommend that everybody tries the documents. The last one has a direct link, so the object voice spelling. They can try that also on their phone directly just by clicking on it. So we have provided them a direct link for them to try. Also, I sent a YouTube of what that one does as well, so they can see. It uses the Runlinc to access the camera and then recognize the object, and also this one is for spelling, so it can spell the object as well, the English spelling of the object. The other three projects, the second one is using the buttons so that you can turn on and off a lamp, and because you're not connected to the hardware, then what it does online is the online version turns on and off a picture and changes a picture of a lamp, but they can see how that works in Runlinc. The third one is traffic lights, which can switch pictures of LEDs, which can connect to the ports. Okay. And the fourth one is very interesting because it is also creates a phone app, which is a storytelling app. So it can change the text to voice as well. And then the fifth one is the object recognition, that they can try themselves. They can see the text on how it works. So maybe you can tell everyone.
Okay, Mr. Miro, I think the participant has successfully implemented the document. Oke, Bapak Ibu semuanya sudah berhasil? Saya coba survei, ada yang sudah berhasil kira-kira. Jadi tadi sedikit ya, linknya tadi di runlinc.com/online/control.html ya, seperti itu. Halo, ada yang bisa bantu? Mungkin ada yang sudah coba berhasil? Okay, Mr. Miro, please go ahead for the next presentation.
Okay, do we have time to go through the next document, the A2? How much time do we have today?
Maybe 5 minutes.
I see. Okay. Maybe then what I'll do is, if you can open the document A5, they can try the other documents 2, 3, 4.
A2 document is about turn on or off the buttons. Is that correct? This document?
Can't see it yet. Still coming for me.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, it's not shared to my screen at the moment.
Oh, okay. In my screen, this is about project A2, about 2 line on or off buttons.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Maybe you can explain briefly about this document to the participant, and they will try it at their home.
Okay, so the description is that on the HTML web page, you can create the buttons on and off, and if you connected then to a port on here, then it can turn on or off your lamp or your buzzer. Okay, if you have a relay box, it can actually also turn on the big lamp. And on this web page, instead of, if you don't have the hardware, then instead of turning that on and off, then it will turn on and off a picture of a lamp which is connected to the port. So you can try it without the hardware. So you don't need the hardware, because we have prepared on this document also some short JavaScript just to open the HTML image as well. Also, of course, the image can be useful too if you want to create different images for your IoT project. You can do that too. So I don't have the page in front of me, but if you step through that carefully, you can put in the CSS, HTML, and JavaScript to try it yourself on the Runlinc page.
Oke. Oke, Bapak Ibu, di proyek K2 ya, Mr. Miro tadi mengatakan bahwa di proyek ini kita bisa menggunakan on or off button untuk IoT, ya, di mana di sini kalau tidak mempunyai alatnya, Runlinc tadi bisa langsung uji coba ya, masukin saja scriptnya di sini HTML ini untuk apa namanya tag-tagnya seperti ini, CSS untuk desainnya, dan ada JavaScript untuk logiknya di sini. Nah, jadi nanti kalau ada alatnya tinggal kita masukin aja di data nya, nanti akan bisa on off untuk seperti itu. Jadi project A2 ini mengenai kontrol apa namanya lampu ya, seperti itu. Oke, Mr. Miro.
Okay. So that's it. Please go ahead and try the other projects too.
Okay, in my script, I share project A3, traffic light. Traffic lights.
So the A3 project uses delays, so you can turn on a port, and then you can have a delay, and then turn it off and turn it on again. So this is, of course, also very useful if you want to put in time delays into your project. Various things. If you want to turn on a fan for a certain time, or turn on different lights. So this is the traffic light example. Of course, you could also use it for timing other things like washing machines, etc. Also use timing to time on and off.
Oke. Bahkan ini project A3 ini ada delay-nya ya. Misalnya delay itu ini apa namanya untuk membuat lampu traffic light, lampu merah gitu. Nah, ini kita kasih delay ya. Delay-nya ini dari JavaScript-nya bisa kita kasih delay 7 detik untuk lampu hijau dan 10 detik untuk lampu merah ya. Jadi ini sebenarnya sama dengan yang tadi ya, seperti itu. Oke, Mr. Miro, the last project.
Okay, we have 5 projects altogether. So, but the project A4 actually has a form which then is based on Runlinc, which is for a phone. And what the phone does is, on the front of your phone, you can simply put in the text and a picture, and you can press a start button, and it will say initializing setup. When you tilt the phone, when you actually tilt it back, and someone falls, for example, then it can have a voice. So you can tell the voice, don't panic, help is on the way, or you can actually get it to tell a story. So, for example, people have used this as a tourist app to tell people how good other areas are. For example, there's a tourist app which is to actually say come to Sabah as well. So it will promote people to come to Sabah, and then it will check your GPS location and send an email. So all of this together is inside the app, but it is easy because it's actually based on forms.
Oke, jadi ini project storytelling yang tadi melibatkan beberapa integrasi ini bisa digunakan untuk STEM. Apa namanya, kemudian sosial, teknologi, ya, matematik dan lain sebagainya. Kemudian ini juga bisa mengirim email, jadi apa mengatakan dan lain sebagainya. Jadi intinya ini banyak sekali yang bisa coba dan tidak membutuhkan hardware-nya. Jadi silahkan dicoba. Untuk tutorialnya sudah saya bagikan seperti itu. Oke, Mr. Miro, go ahead. The last project, A5.
Okay, I will just share an example of the storytelling app also on the public chat. This is an example of the A4 which I have posted as well, because the app also creates your own, it becomes permanent on the website, so you can go back to it and you can share your own link. So A5 is the object recognition with spelling. So with the object recognition in the Runlinc, it will open the camera, and then the camera will have the AI then will check the object and create a text in English of what the object is. So if, for example, if it's a cup, a mug, then it will say cup, and it will spell the cup as well, C-U-P. So it can teach you the English and the spelling. Okay, if you can translate that, Mr. Octav.
Oke, nah ini jadi yang terakhir. Nah, jadi di sini ada percobaan ya, ini hasilnya. Nah, ini sedang saya demokan juga. Jadi demo seperti ini. Jadi ini objek apa namanya detection ya, objek detection juga bisa ya. Kemudian untuk apa namanya tadi visit Sabah itu boleh dicoba proyeknya, silakan Bapak Ibu. Ini yang menarik nih objek recognition detection ya. Dari contoh saya coba apa ya, misalnya kita recognize jam tadi mungkin posisinya kurang tepat ya, misalkan contohnya pulpen ya, pulpen. Oke, mungkin hasil translate-nya di sini. Tadi ada curtain di sini, curtain. Oke, jadi seharusnya tadi muncul curtain deteksinya. Nah, ini seperti ini, shower curtain. Ya, seperti itu. Shower curtain. Nah, jadi ini deteksi objek yang ada di dalam kamera. Nah, jadi ini bisa melibatkan gabungan dari IoT dan juga AI. Untuk lebih lengkapnya, Bapak Ibu dapat melihat tutorialnya. Mr. Miro, please send us the complete tutorial, maybe for the link of Runlinc.
Yes, have a look at runlinc.com, and there's many other projects there too, including many Internet of Things projects as well, such as measuring the wind generator and putting data from your inputs onto the web page as well. So there are examples on runlinc.com and also some videos of what others have done.
Okay, Mr. Miro, because we have limited time, so this is the end of our presentation for today. Thank you, Mr. Miro.
Thank you. Thank you from Australia. Okay, goodbye from Australia.
Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Miro.
Thank you.
Oke, Bapak Ibu sekalian, terima kasih. Tadi kita sudah lihat ya sama-sama demo dari Mr. Miro. Sangat menarik. Nanti Mr. Miro akan hadir kembali ya, Pak Ilham mungkin. Oke, silakan Pak Ilham, saya kembalikan.
Oke. Iya Pak, mohon maaf. Ada beberapa gangguan koneksi yang kita alami di CCIT. Jadi ada beberapa internet kita tidak terkoneksi dengan baik. Jadi suaranya agak putus-putus. Oke, terima kasih. Saya ucapkan kepada dua materi kita hari ini. Ada Bapak Octav Piano Pratama dan ada Mr. Miroslav Kostecki dari STEMSEL Australia. Thank you very much for Mr. Miro.
Okay, thank you.
Oke, Pak Ilham gimana?
Apa kita buka sesi pertanyaan atau gimana Pak Oktaf? Mau dibuka sesi pertanyaan?
Nah, mungkin kita tutup aja mungkin ya Pak Ilham.
Tutup aja, oke, baik Pak. Karena waktunya sudah habis juga ya Pak Oktaf ya. Jadi terima kasih untuk teman-teman semua, teman-teman CST semua yang sudah join dengan webinar hari ini. Semoga ilmu yang didapat di webinar ini bisa sedikit mencerahkan teman-teman untuk bagaimana Internet of Things itu, apa Internet of Things itu. Jadi teman-teman silakan bisa mengembangkan diri teman-teman lagi yang bisa tertarik atau yang pengen tertarik dengan Internet of Things, silakan dikembangkan lagi passionnya di mana. Jadi teman-teman kalau misalkan pengen mengetahui info tentang CCIT dan BISA.AI itu apa, silakan teman-teman kunjungi saja websitenya dari BISA.AI. Lalu kalau untuk CCIT, ccit.eng.ui.ac.id. Nah, atau misalkan teman-teman mau langsung datang ke CCIT itu ada di Gedung Engineering Center Fakultas Teknik Universitas Indonesia. Nah, akhir kata saya ucapkan mohon maaf yang sebesar-besarnya jika ada salah-salah kata dan salah-salah tindakan untuk webinar hari ini. Semoga semua ilmunya bermanfaat. Terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang semuanya.
Pak Ilham, ini ada informasi terakhir, kita minggu depan kan masih ada juga ya webinar.
Ya, Pak.
Webinar apa namanya? CCIT dan
Iya,
dengan topik apa ya, saya lupa, komunikasi ya. Jadi silakan itu kita masih open untuk minggu depan, silakan daftar. Sudah ada di BISA.ai/event untuk informasi lebih lanjut ya mengenai webinar berikutnya. Ini webinar depan kita menghadirkan Putri Pariwisata Indonesia ya Pak Ilham ya.
Oh iya, benar Pak Oktaf. Jadi teman-teman silakan pantengin saja webnya bisa.ai di bisa.ai/event ya Pak Oktaf ya.
Ya.
Nah, jadi di situ teman-teman bisa melihat apa aja event webinar yang bakalan diadakan. Lalu juga dengan CIT, dan juga untuk seminar atau webinar hari ini juga di-upload ya Pak Oktaf di channel YouTube-nya BISA.AI ya Pak Oktaf ya.
Iya, betul.
Nah, jadi teman-teman silakan subscribe dan silakan di-like untuk video hari ini di YouTube-nya BISA.AI. Bukan begitu Pak Oktaf?
Ya, benar Pak. Di CCIT ada informasi mengenai minggu depan. Jadi bisa dilihat informasinya di sana sangat lengkap ya. Terima kasih mungkin Pak Ilham ya.
Ya, sama-sama Pak Oktaf. Terima kasih juga.
Ya, oke. Saya izin off dulu nih.
Iya, terima kasih Pak Oktaf. Kita izin off juga semuanya. Terima kasih. Bye-bye.